where do you go? Where'd you go when your heart slowly dies? Replaying your roles, pulling smiles as you're crying inside. You can read a million times with a storm and light behind the faded eyes. With 1,000 broken, deeply broken hearts, you can say it loud tonight. So where do you run? Where you run, you can hide from yourself. You'll never get far till you dare.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all of Brazil against France. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Conte tries running with the ball at his feet. Lovely feet. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pogba, can he find a finish? Yes, he can!
Pogba did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out for a throw. Kurzawa.
France have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into...
Giroud! Oh, great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Hits it! Philippe Coutinho gets it away. Shot at goal! Mighty close.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
It so nearly came off for him. Neymar plays it over to the other flank. Willian pushes it out wide. Daniel Alves, he's gone for it! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Giroud. Needed a better pass there. Kurzawa. Spoon forward. Willian battles to win it back. Steered out wide. Coutinho. And the finish! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
France didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Willian. Let's put a stop to that. Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Away from immediate danger. Neymar. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. Lloris catches it safely. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Douglas Costa. Whipped it again. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Lacazette. Out wide to the right. Has a swing at it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Coutinho. No way through there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Willian, well positioned to make that interception. Tries a through ball. Conte. Now it's Giroud. It's Giroud! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Puts it away. Shoots! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kurzawa has it out wide and in space. Kurzawa with the ball through. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Koscielny looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant interception. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous.
Kurzawa is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He is there, he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Struck first time! He's done very well to get to that. Pogba. Brazil still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Giroud! Volleyed effort.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Oh, good interception. Now the pass. Now the cross. In with a header! This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Griezmann. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Kurzawa. Pogba. He'll have it in! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Pogba did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Thiago Silva gets it back. It's gone for a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pogba with the delivery. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Floats one over. Griezmann gets into some space. Griezmann was not to be moved. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Marcelo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Giroud pings it out wide. And it's Marcelo. No question, that's a foul. It's Philippe Coutinho. Who's going to make this theirs? Into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. 4 added minutes on the board. Lacazette. Thiago Silva pumps it upfield. France have a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. Where to from here? Spreads it wide. Marcelo. And it's Neymar.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Aimed long and direct. Defenders on the back foot. Neymar. Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo pumps it upfield. Played out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Neymar hits one! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Paulinho. Plays it out to the wing, and he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Now can he shoots? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out towards the flank. Marcelo. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho, that is a terrific run. Out wide to the right. Casemiro needed a better pass there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's broken through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Douglas Costa with a good steal, well played. Coutinho. Tries to stroke it through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
And it's Neymar. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Coutinho. Looking for a way past. Philippe Coutinho puts his foot on the gas. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Daniel Alves. Now the pass. Has gone out. Dani Alves. Casemiro. Whipped in. Have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Douglas Costa. Willian. Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Out to the flank. Fired. The shot's on! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Marcelo, and the volley. No, he's missed it.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Daniel Alves. And it's Willian. Fernandinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Douglas Costa. Daniel Alves. Neymar was not to be moved. Looks to thread it through. It's got through. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Casemiro. Daniel Alves. Willian. Paulinho. Casemiro. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Coutinho. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Out to the left it goes. He's had a go! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Brazil look as though they're about to make a change. Casemiro pushes it out wide. Willian. Paulinho. Douglas Costa. And it's Willian. It's a long forward pass. Well, they can break here. Neymar. Marcelo. Puts it over to the other flank. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Thiago Silva. Jean Miranda. Casemiro. Firmino. And it's Marcelo. That's not going to make it. Thiago Silva. Douglas Costa. Out for a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Daniel Alves. Casemiro. Daniel Alves. Done very well to intervene. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
So That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin.
I've been down this road so many tonight we're gonna survive.
The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Douglas Costa. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Casemiro. Paulinho. And it's Coutinho. Neymar. A real chance to break. Oh, good interception. It's Neymar! Just too much. Fractions. Fernandinho with the ball through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Daniel Alves needed a better pass there. And it's Paulinho. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro cuts it out. Neymar with the ball through. And can he score? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Thiago Silva. Belts one. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Daniel Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward, what does he try from here? And it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Daniel Alves. So what now? It has gone out. Brings it forward. Shoots! He scores! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's a throw. Paulinho. Marcelo. Keeps everyone guessing. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Coutinho. Spoon forward. Paulinho tries to dink it in. Big chance! Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Paulinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pushes it out wide, looks to thread it through, cut out in the nick of time. Neymar plays it short, shapes the shoots. Paulinho, aimed long and direct. Marcelo. Daniel Alves proves too strong there. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries a through ball. Oh, well played. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Marcelo, chip through. Now it's Neymar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Going for goal! Brazil just about got away with it there.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wise up to avoid being caught cold again. Their vulnerability has been exposed now, so let's see if they can react to it.
Ball is over the line. And it's Paulinho. The shot's on! Sticks it away! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. How about it? He can pounce on that. Oh, take and win style. Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Brazil totally rampant here. Looks like a good ball through. Marcelo. Paulinho. Coutinho has a pop. It's in. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Brazil grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Paulinho. Brazil get dipped into their subs. And he's on. He's had a shot! No mistake! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Coutinho. Marcelo. Casemiro. Daniel Alves does well there, alert. Casemiro with the ball through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries a through ball. Hits one! Neymar decides to play it. Has a swing at it! What about it? And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Fernandinho battles to win it back. Douglas Costa. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Casemiro. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Brazil against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Marcelo with the ball through. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
This is quite a run, and he's not done. He's had a go! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Defenders on the back foot. Coutinho. He'll have a dip! Oh, he's really drilled it. Casemiro. Goalkeeper's ball. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Big chance! That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Paulinho. Hoists it high. That's beautifully weighted. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Dani Alves, out to the flank, now the pass. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
Paulinho. It's got through and...
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Passes it through. Neymar. He's had a shot! Chip through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar. Look at Neymar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Cuts it out. Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Ball in, just miscalculated. And it's Neymar. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, he's through. Neymar. Paulinho pumps it upfield. Marcelo. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Coutinho. Coutinho. Shot at goal! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gives chase. Has a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Brazil find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
Here we go again.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Paulinho dashing forward at pace. Marcelo. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. Daniel Alves looking up to see who wants it. Paulinho. And it's Marcelo. Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho. Brazil Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Dani Alves. Now it's Neymar. Neymar hits one, sticks it away. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Philippe Coutinho did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a through ball. Going for goal! And he nearly went all the way. Marcelo. Now the pass. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Shapes the shoots. More pressure on the opposition goal. It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
That's great strength on the ball. Looks to...